free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. من المية المية فلسطين عربية فلسطين عربية فلسطين عربية. Okay. Beautiful people, happy Pride. My name is Jasmine. I'm an organizer with the Answer Coalition, which stands for Act Now to Stop War and End Racism. That's right. And I want to really connect for us, I think, the beautiful and I think really urgent threads that my fellow comrades and speakers have been bringing up for us or uplifting, which is that Pride is inherently an anti-imperialist revolutionary struggle, right? We are here at the site of the Stonewall National Monument, right, which is commemorating the uprising, the riot, the Stonewall riot, which also came 3 years after the Compton cafeteria riots, right, on the West Coast, in the same year that the Black Panthers were formed. And so our ancestors, our queer ancestors, our transcestors, were fighting for liberation, right? Think about the organization that Marsha P. Johnson co-founded, STAR, Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries. And so the struggle against a system that is devoted to controlling our bodies, controlling our labor, and controlling our resources. And when we think about that struggle and how it connects us to the struggle of folks in Palestine, in Haiti, in Cuba, and around the world, in Korea, in Iran, it is predicated against the struggle against a system that Jody was talking about, and a system that has grown into a global system, right? And that's the system of imperialism, which is when capitalism becomes an international monopoly. And we are at the heart of that monopoly. We are at the heart of empire. We're at the heart of the belly of the beast, where a tiny handful of billionaires are devoted, dedicated, and have built up in a mass of instruments like the police, who violate and harass us, but also the military, to ensure that they not only exploit us and our resources here, but that they have full control over the land and resources of people around the world. And so when we're thinking about, our struggles here and how that connects us to people around the world, it is in that we're struggling against the same system, right? The same boot that's on our necks is the same boot that's on the necks of the Palestinians. And so here we are, where we have over 400 laws in this country on the books that are anti-LGBTQ, laws against bodily autonomy, laws designed to deny us our right to an education, laws designed to deny us a right to housing, to health care, to using the bathroom, to existing in public at all. And I want to just take a second to really connect that to this system, right? Capitalism wants us to essentially be cogs in its machine, but also to literally reproduce it. And so queer people, in our formations of chosen family, in our romantic and friend relationships, we defy that imperative to literally reproduce capitalism, right? And it also sees us as a convenient scapegoat, just like our immigrant siblings, for the problems and the ongoing crises that it creates, right? Capitalism is robbing families of their ability to put food on the table, of children to grow up in a safe environment. And rather than obviously acknowledging that problem and that it's rooted in this system, it blames us as queer and trans people. It blames our immigrant siblings. And again, I just want to uplift that this is a struggle that is ongoing, right? Pride didn't end in the 60s or in the 70s. We are ongoing in this struggle for a revolutionary transformation of our society, where we have things like bodily autonomy, where we have access to healthcare, to education, and that these are like fundamental rights. These are constitutional rights, in fact, not things that are commodities, things that we have to exploit our bodies and our labor in order to earn. And I think, in closing, I just wanted to uplift again that we are in an ongoing struggle, an ongoing history, and that history demands us to be actors in it, not to simply be witnesses, right? We have made a lot of progress, we can see, right, in our ability to be ourselves, in our ability to wave our flags, in our ability to love who we love, but we are still under attack. And just like we're under attack here, our siblings around the world are under attack. And that demands an ongoing struggle and an ongoing fight. But it also demands for us to be organized, right? We can't fight this system on our own, but we can fight it in mass struggle and in a mass organization, because ultimately the power of the people is greater than that of the people in power. If y'all with me, say yeah. Yeah. If you with me, say yeah. Yeah. If you with me, say yeah. Okay. I know I went through a lot of complicated history. I hope I got it, but y'all affirmed that for me. So I just want to close with a chant. So I'm gonna say a phrase, and y'all gotta say we got to fight back. Okay? Pride means. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Pride means. Pride means. Stonewall means. We got to fight back. Pride means. Stonewall means. Imperialism means. We got to fight back. We got to fight back. We got to fight back. Woo. Okay. Awesome. Thank y'all so much.